Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz and I am back with another video. I'm trying to keep these videos coming. So as you know, I just did a perm set on blowout hair and this is day 4 and I really just don't want to keep going with the style because I feel like it's kind of, you know, I can't run my hands through it back here. It was hot. I was outside. Like I told y'all, I was outside today. So I am going to revamp this without washing my hair. So I'm just going to put 6 braids in it, keep it really short, sweet, simple, straight to the point. And we're going to have something better than what I got going on right now. It's going to be 90 tomorrow. And I'm really not trying to... I don't want to wash my hair again. I don't want to put rods back in because I want to sleep. So I can sleep easily in braids. And that's what we're going to do. So let's get to it. Okay, so I just combed out my hair. I'm only going to do like 6 braids. Combed out my hair with a wide tooth comb. And I sectioned it off. So I'm going to do 4 in the back. I did a little side part. I'm going to do 2 right here. That's the plan. So I'm just going to use this Rosemary Mint Daily Styling Cream by Mielle. Just going to use a little bit. I figured I could do well with just using a styling cream instead of just like a leave-in. At least like the styler is supposed to give me like at least a little bit of hold. You know what? I think I might throw a little bit of gel on there on the end, just to maybe a little bit of curly magic. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Throwing a dab of curly magic on there. I'm just gonna do a regular braid. Nothing fancy. But I'm gonna make sure to keep my hair smooth. So if I have to stop and braid, that's what I'll do. I've never actually done a braid out on dry hair, now that I think about it. So this is going to be interesting to see how this turns out actually. I'm going to do the same thing all the way around. I don't want to make this like a super long video, so you get the point. So I am back, and you know, I just realized this is my first time really talking through a video instead of voiceover. Probably because my child is not in the same room with me like she usually is. So I was gonna do just one big braid right here, but something told me not to do that because I did 2 on this side because I'm doing a side part and it's more hair. So it's like I don't want it to be like one big goofy braid. So I opted out and just did 2. Yeah. And then I was like, I don't want this one to be too small and it'd be like really tight, kinky, crimpy is the word I'm looking for. Waves instead of like big. I want it to be like big jumbo braid out. So we're gonna see, because like I said, I've never done this before. So we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best. So one thing about it, you want to make sure your braids are neat. So you get the desired uniform definition. So I'm gonna just tie a scarf around these, sleep comfortably overnight, and I will come back and take these out tomorrow at some point in life. I did get a little bit of water and create like a little finger coil at the end. The product alone wasn't really giving me much of anything on the ends, so I just put a little bit of water on the ends to create a curl, and that's that. Eight braids. Fingers crossed. We are back. I'm gonna have a little bit more background noise today than yesterday. So I slept in these overnight. Some of these curls on the end could have been a little better, but I don't want to re-wet my hair just because I want to take this down. Now I want you to take notice of this nice juicy braid back here, which is kind of what I wanted them to be like all over. So I'm thinking next time I'm going to go with my right mind and just do 4 big braids. So we're going to see what we got. I'm going to use a little bit of the black castor oil light blend on my fingers. And I'm just going to put it all over as I take it down. Just, you know, we don't want any frizz, but I think I should be all right in that sense. So let's see what we got. Disaster is striking in the near distance, just so you know. I think it's gonna be more of like a softer hold.
Let's see it open.
You got all your letters in there?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. From what I can see, okay, that looks good actually.
Open.
All right, I'm gonna take the rest down and come right back. So I'm saving this last juicy one for last. It's looking like it's gonna be all right, like a nice soft. It's still light and fluffy, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to weigh it down with a heavy product, so that's why I picked that particular styler. Just because I didn't want to just use a leave-in, because I wanted some kind of hold. So I picked a styler versus a leave-in that was still light. Look at that. Nice. This is what I kind of really wanted on all of them. But it's gonna be all right. So this is what we got. Did I unbraid them all? And then I'm gonna separate so we don't have the parts and such. So I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, but I will do that on camera. I can never find anything when I'm filming, but when I'm not filming, everything's just right there where it belongs. Okay, so I'm just gonna lightly separate because I don't want a bunch of frizz per usual. So I'm just gonna go in here and lightly separate it to give it some volume, and then I'm going to go in with a pick to get these So, but I mean, with any style, at this point, it's up to you. If you wanted to get a comb and comb through all this, by all means, feel free. But I still want a little bit of definition. Y'all hear my little singer? She gonna be the next Beyonce, y'all. So, just gonna do this all over my head. And then I'm gonna come right back. All right. Here we are, finished look.
Don't follow.
So, I mean, you know, it's not like a completely new style, but it looks better than what I had before. Because before it was just, the curls weren't really there anymore. But yeah, so it's like, you know, another soft, lightweight style. It's still gonna be a lot of hair on me in this heat, but it's gonna get me through to my next wash day without needing to still be so perfect. Because I feel like with the braid out, you kind of get the idea of it's like, you know, like this is a soft crimp that we used to do back in the day, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Versus like a flexi rod set, you at least want to see that there's some curls there. I think I was only having like curls on the ends, and it was like a big nest in the back. So this is gonna get me to my next wash, and I'm realizing that I like braid outs better on dry hair versus wet hair. They just never, the definition is nice, but I like the softer definition of a braid out. It can't just be me, right? And then, you know, you get more volume immediately versus having just a flat braid out when it's wet. Let me know, which one do you guys prefer better, on blown out hair or wet hair for a braid out? And let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you think about this. I did a poll on Instagram for the blown out perm rod set or the mini twist. So I'm just gonna do the mini twist after, since I picked that one first. I'm gonna do the mini twist, but I also want to do some videos in between. No, I don't need the blow dryer. She was gonna get the blow dryer. You see how she be listening to me? So yes, I am gonna do the mini twist. So I'm gonna do the mini twist, but I want to know from you what you want to see next in between. I do have some ideas in mind that I want to do that I probably just do anyway, but I also want to know what you all want to see from me. So comment down below, let me know. Comment what you think about this. And we're gonna get through the week and wash my hair on Saturday. Yes, Saturday would be, because today's only Wednesday. So I wasn't trying to wash my hair again. And it's 90 degrees today, so I probably will be in the house. Thank you for the support. Thank you for continuing to watch my videos. If you like this video, please hit the like button and let YouTube know that my content wants to be watched. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.